Hi, hello everyone, and welcome back to ClanGen. We are back in Fern Clan, and nothing really has changed much since we started. We've got no new cats, nothing's happened, no one's in a relationship, nothing. We're currently 9 moons in, so we're really close to a year. So let's time skip another moon. Let me just make sure that we are doing something. Let's befriend the Cloudy Clan before I go to the next moon. Let's time skip once more. Let's see if something happens. With the heightened focus of the clan, 11 additional pieces of prey were gathered. During the gathering, Ministar nodded agrees when Cloudy Clan's leader mentions diplomacy and inter-clan friendship. Cloudy Clan relations improved. Cliff Pelt has realised that a she-cat doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Interesting. How do you feel? Non-binary. Okay. Cliff Pelt is non-binary. That's really cool. Our first non-binary cat. That is awesome. Okay. Bloodstripe has gotten green cough. Wait, I'm curious. Does that mean that they use they them pronouns, or are they still? Yeah. Okay. They say they them. That's cool. Just want to make sure before I start saying they them and they still use she her or something. I'm pretty sure I usually mess up pronouns anyway, so apologies if I do, but obviously that's what they want. I tend to refer to cats as they anyway. Bloodstripe has gotten green cough. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good for Bloodstripe. I really hope he doesn't become unwell, but he's also an elder, so he's kind of old. Poppy Lake was climbing a tree when he fell. Luckily, he was only bruised by the incident. Okay, good. Frostpaw was climbing a tree when he fell. Luckily, he was only bruised by the incident. Oh my gosh, why are they climbing a tree? Maybe they were going together. Ministar's tail was badly injured by a fox. I wonder if they have any permanent, like, looks changed. Rapid Catcher's small cat is no longer bothering him. Ministar proudly calls a clan meeting to honour Rapid Catcher's service to the clan. It's time he retires peacefully to the eldest. And no! So Rapid Catcher is now an elder as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to see Ministar's tail. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, but oh no, that's so sad. Oh, okay. So everyone's here. Let's see how everyone's doing. Ministar thinks that he's the fastest runner in all the clan. Okay. Poppy Lake took a nap in the clearing and woke up under a blanket of snow. Oh my gosh, okay. Frozen Bumble is fetching Ministar for another cat who was looking for him. Okay. Speaking of, I need to get another apprentice, I think, at some point soon. So hopefully someone has kittens at some point. You know. I love Warbler Speckle's like little like mask. I don't think I've mentioned it before, but I always notice her mask and I think it's really cool. Warbler Speckle tries to set a good example for younger cats. Cliff Pelt feels a sense of dread. Dandelion Feather is wondering what living with 2 legs must be like. Please don't leave. Silver Fog saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Frostpaw wonders if a war will break out anytime soon. Okay. Very interesting thing to think. Okay. We've got no apprentices or anything, so let's just send out 3 cats on a random patrol. Let's go. The patrol finds a kitty pet who's interested in joining the clan. They banter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. Okay. Neither the leader or the deputy is with us right now, but let's proceed. The patrol doesn't have much to do much convincing. The kitty pet seems happy to join the clan. Lulu Water has joined the clan. Your clan's reputation towards outsiders has improved. Okay. Oh my goodness, look. I love her collar. Or I'm saying her. I don't know if... Let's have a look. Oh, so he... Sorry, my bad. I just assumed that he was a woman. I just assumed that he was female, but nope. He's 93 years old. Rainbow leather collar. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. That is awesome. We finally got a new cat. Finally. It's been so long. Okay, let's send Frozen Bumble out on a patrol. There's a limited selection of herbs Frozen Bumble can even look for on Leaf Bear, but if she can remember where the wild garlic grew in Greenleaf, it's hers for the taking. Frozen Bumble searches and searches, but eventually she has to admit defeat. She can't remember where the garlic grew when the world was warm. Oh, okay. And I'm going to send all 4 of these cats out together because I don't usually send out this many cats on a patrol, but I keep sending out not very many cats at once, and I feel like I'm too scared to like do anything, so why don't you guys go on like a patrol this time? A border patrol. The patrol stumbles across a large dog wandering through the middle of the clan's territory. Let's proceed. Frostpaw selflessly, no, Frostpaw throws himself into the fight, and every time the dog tries to grab at his clanmates, he's there with his claws, fur puffed out to twice his normal size. With Frostpaw defending them, the patrol drives the dog off, yowling triumphantly. Oh wow, okay, awesome. Okay, good. Lily Water, how are you doing? Is looking around the camp with wonder. Good. Okay, let's, Leader's Den, let's befriend Cloudy Clan again. Hopefully we can get them to be our friend. It's taking a while, but we keep going. The food is good, I think. Very good. Medicine Cat Den. Overflowing with medicine. Okay, good. No problems. Let's go and skip into the moon. Let's see what happens. 12 additional pieces of prey were gathered. During the gathering, Poppy Lake does its best to get on Cloudy Clan's good side. Bloodstrap is no longer coughing and spluttering. His case of green cough is now cured, thank goodness. Poppy Lake's bruises are gone. Frostpaw's bruises have disappeared. Minister rests his muzzle on Frostspot's head and declares him to be a warrior of Fern Clan, honouring his hard work. Frostspot's has got to wipe off. I swear Frostspot's cannot get a break. This poor guy is always in the medicine den and I feel awful for him. The second he was an apprentice, he went into the medicine den. The second he becomes a warrior, he's in the medicine den as well. This poor guy. Poor guy. Rabbit Catcher has chosen to use their skills and experience to help solve the clan's disagreements. A meeting is called and they become the clan's newest mediator. I didn't know that they could do that while they were an elder. That's really cool. Mediate, this is so cool. Okay, so allows effect on romantic, like, if possible. Okay. So we can, like, randomize 2 cats. Oh, this is so cool. And just, like, so if anybody has a dislike, maybe we can, like, change that. Okay. I kind of want to mediate here, but I feel like it's cheating. I want to get rid of that dislike. I'm gonna leave it for now. That's all good. Let me look at the clan list. Okay. Minister already has a plan in mind for today. Poppy Lake sneezes when a snowflake lands on his nose. Frozen Bumble pounced on some movement under the snow like a fox. Rabbit Catcher has a nice chat with a kitty bat. Warbler Speckle sharpens her claws. Lily Water tries to set a good example for younger cats. Cliffpelt is thinking about their life choices. Dandelion Feather wants to spend some time alone today. Silverfork has been tough on herself recently. Frostspot's is sparring with some clanmates. I mean, I don't think that they are, because they're not very well, but okay. Bloodstripe is telling stories that portray leadership in a less than flattering light. Oh. Okay. Is that something against Minnostar, or am I reading too far into things? I don't know. Let's get through random cats on a random patrol and see how things go. Patrol find themselves a nice spot to sun themselves. The sunlight feels great, and the cats have a successful training session, swapping tips and advice as they stretch out and bask. Cute. Okay. Let's get Frozen Bumble on a patrol as well. Frozen Bumble heads out on a herb gathering patrol, searching for the evergreen, ever-reliable horsetail to harvest for the herb stores. Frozen Bumble snaps off a thick horsetail stem near the base of the plant, which reveals a small clump of moss. Frozen Bumble drags the entire big long shoot back to camp, where she diligently processes it down further into smaller stem sections that easily stored. Cool, and then the rest of the 3 can go on a patrol. Lulu Water suggests that this might be a chance for the cats to practice teamwork. Everything seems to be going well. Then, Cliffpelt trips over their paws and introduces their muzzle to the ground at high speeds. Ooh, maybe they all need to go back to the basics. Oh no! Okay, well our prey is doing okay. I think actually we can change our focus now. Okay, yeah, we can. And we can... Let's not threaten outsiders. Resting and recovering. I mean... I think we're okay. Helping other clans. Maybe we could help Cloudy Clan and see if we can become friends with them next. Let's get the Leader's Den. Oh, they're our ally now! Praise, yes. So we now are allies. I don't know what our, like, you know, relationship, like, the best one you can be is. Because we're now allies, which is awesome. So I'll keep them going like that, and then let's time skip one moon. We're in New Leaf. We are 1 year in. 1 year, okay. During the gathering, Poppy Lake is the first and loudest laugh whenever Cloudy Clan's leader makes anything even approaching a joke. Cloudy Clan's relationship improved. Cliffpelt scrapes have healed. Minnesot's poor, mangled tail is swollen and hot to the touch. Frozen Bubble surges for the herb stores for those that fight infection. Oh no. Rabbitcatcher travels to Cloudy Clan to resolve some recent border disputes. However, it seems Rabbitcatcher only made Cloudy Clan more upset. Okay. Tell me they're not... Okay, they're not upset. Let's just praise them again. Try and become friends. Let's see how everyone's doing. Ministar is thinking about his life choices. Poppy Lake is soaking in the New Leaf warmth. Frozen Bumble saw a two-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. Rabbitcatcher feels pride for his work. Wobbler Speckle is wondering what Ministar is thinking. Lulu Water wants to compliment Silverfog's fighting techniques. Cliffpelt is feeling silly. Then the Lion Feather can't wait to take a nap later. Silverfog is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Frostspots wants to compliment Cliffpelt's fighting techniques. Botstripe thinks rules are made to be broken. Oh my. He's getting like rebellious. Oh, he already was rebellious. Okay, there we go. No wonder. Let's go on another patrol. Let's get the medicine cat to go on her own. The Bethany plants stretch outwards, racing to take advantage of the new leaf sun. It's the perfect time to harvest them, and Frozen Bumble is glad that for the sun on their pelt after the long winter. Hang on, has Frozen Bumble identified the Bethany correctly? It's difficult to tell without the distinctive purple blossoms. She's not sure and not willing to risk it. Better to be safe than sorry. Okay, let's get 3 more on a random patrol type. We might need to start getting some prey soon. The patrol catches scent of a red fox. When they track it down, they find it feeding on a mountain goat kid carcass. It's impossible to say whether the fox killed it or it found it. The patrol launches into battle, but with so few cats, it's exhausting trying to keep the fox and its snapping jaws on the defensive. In an act of daring bravery, Lulu Water darts low to the ground, gets under its snout, and sinks its teeth into the fox's throat. It's only one bite, but the fox has had enough and flees. A large amount of prey being brought back to camp. Awesome! And then let's get the last 3 to go on patrol together. The patrol finds themselves a nice spot to sun themselves. The sunlight feels great, and the cats have a successful training session, swapping tips and advice as they stretch out and bask. Alright, everyone's getting on well. I think we can... How... This what's overflowing in the medicine cat as well. Good. Let's keep an eye on those. Let's talk about the moon. At the gathering, Poppy Lake stiffly compliments Cloudy Clan's leader on their strength and prosperity. Cloudy Clan's leader narrows their eyes, unconvinced in his sincerity. Uh-oh, Cloudy Clan's relationships have worst. Frostspot's white cloth is gone. As if the injury wasn't bad enough, the skin on Ministar's mangled tail has started to swell and feel feverish. Waterspectle's gotten a running nose. Okay. Oh, Ministar. Oh no. Ministar is drinking water from a nearby stream. Poppy Lake was startled by a fluttering bird while on patrol. Frozen Bumble is grooming away. Rabbitcatcher is picking the birds from his pelt. Wobbler Speckle tries to set a good example for younger cats. Lulu Water wants to compliment Dandelion's feathers fighting techniques. Clifford is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Dandelion Feather cowers in his nest during a particularly rough storm. Silverfog saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Frostspot saw a yappy little dog today. Botstripe thinks that the clan used to be run better but isn't afraid to say it. I have been saying about how Ministar's leadership isn't the best, so I think maybe Bloodstripe is also thinking that as well. I wanted to see the relationship as well, see if anyone has changed or anything like that. Let's see. Probably like really likes Rabbitcatcher. He also doesn't really like Frozen Bumble. Interesting. He still has a tiny little crush on Bloodstripe though. That hasn't gone away. Speaking of, actually, he's 105 moons, which means I'm pretty sure he's relatively close to... Well, I mean, he's like a year away from retiring, so I'm wondering if there'll be a... hang on a minute. Oh, that's non-binary. I thought for some reason that was a ring. And I thought they were like... I thought it was insinuating they were mates for a second, and I was like, hang on a minute, when did that happen? But it's just because they're non-binary, so it's the little gender symbol. Okay, that's fine. Frozen Bumble, do you still have any romantic light for Cliffpelt? Okay. Alright. It's going away. I kind of want to mediate between them. Rabbitcatcher has slightly romantic feelings toward Wobbler Speckle. Okay. Oh my god, Wobblesparkle loves everyone. She just loves everyone. She's like, I love everyone, want to be friends with everyone. She still has a little romantic like on the deputy and the leader. Lily Water doesn't have any feelings towards anyone because he doesn't know anyone. Cliff Pelt, oh, is starting to romantically like Silverfog. Okay. And still romantically likes Frozen Bumble. Oh, okay. Dandelion Feather, oh, romantically likes Silverfog. Okay. And that's like a decent amount. Let's see about Silverfog. Likes Cliff Pelt back a little bit, likes Dandelion Feather back a little bit as well. We'll have to see how those go. Frostspot really likes Dandelion Feather. Dandelion Feather doesn't feel the same. Oh, he does! Yes, okay. So they still are liking each other. I thought they did. And then the last one is Blotch Stripe, who still likes Poppy Lake a little bit, but nothing's ever coming of it. So, I don't know, I'm interested to see what else happens. Okay, let's see. These guys can go on a random patrol together. The patrol finds a loner who's interested in joining the clan. They banter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. Let's proceed. The loner has a pleasant chat with the patrol, but ultimately decides not to join. The patrol met Phlox. Your clan's reputation towards outsiders remain neutral. Okay. So he decided not to join in the end. Okay. Frozen Bubble can go on her own. Frozen Bubble uses the blustery new leaf morning to try and catch the scent of wild garlic on the breeze. The sharp tang of garlic leads Frozen Bumble, to a growing patch to bring home. Not far off are the fuchsia-coloured flowers of a mallow clump. Just what Frozen Bumble needed. Perfect. And then everybody else can all go on a patrol together. On their way to the far corners of the mountain, Dandelion Feather starts telling a story of their ancestors to keep every cat entertained. It keeps the cat's minds off the saw pads and the sharp stones they walk on. The patrol goes quickly and easily. Good. So they're getting along. Okay, I'm gonna do one more moon. Let's go one more. Dandelion Feather has got a stomach ache. The infection in Ministar's wound has abated. Is that a good thing? It's worse. Okay. Uh-oh. I really hope he's okay. He's not very old, he's quite a young cat. Ministar has recovered from his mangled tail. Oh, he has recovered, okay, good. Ministar's tail was badly injured by a fox. What is going on with his tail? I should have read after that, because oh my gosh, Wobblesparkle's running nose is gone. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing, okay. Oh wait, and we can see the outside as well. There he is, there's Phlox. Hunt down. This cat would be killed if found. The sad. Drive off. They can be driven out of the area. They will no longer be accessible in game, and we can invite them in. I'm not going to, but that's a good thing to have in case our numbers start to go down. But I'm happy with our camp size. I know it's quite small, but I'm happy with it at the moment. I can keep an eye on, I know everybody's names, whereas usually I get really massive clans and I have no idea who everybody is in the end. So, Ministar's feeling a bit ill. Poppy Lake is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Frozen Bumble enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. Rabbit Catcher is waiting to watch the sunset. I wanted to see if I could get some cats who don't like each other to start liking each other again. I'm sure there's some cats that don't like Ministar. In fact, Blotchstripe, don't you just like... Yeah, okay, so they don't like each other very much. So I'm gonna mediate. Oh. I think that made it worse. Comfort increased, platonic like increased, jealousy decreased, but the dislike is still there. I see. Okay. Okay, alright. Cool. Wobblesparkle starts a beetle collection. Oh. Lulu Water is feeling a bit anxious after being around so many cats the last gathering. Okay. Cliffelt is playing a prank on Silverfog. Dandelion Feather thinks Poppy Lake is doing an alright job as deputy. Silverfog wonders if StarClan has given Frozen Bubble any prophecies lately. Frostspot is looking extra grumpy today, and Blotchstripe is finding ways to rebel against the instructions he was given. Blotchstripe? He's not happy with the leadership at all. Alright, as New Leaf brings green back to the world, Frozen Bumble has been eagerly anticipating the unfurling of the new leaf buds on the elder trees. There's a particular tree in a sheltered dip along a stream that she wants to check on today. Maybe that juniper she saw growing nearby the other day is ready to be plucked as well. Elder leaves being used to soothe sprains, and elder leaves having to be gathered in a way that risks sprains is only one of Cyclone's little ironies. Frozen Bumble reflects. The fact that the juniper was, in fact, also where she thought it was, and ready to be collected, just made that much better and easier, so you didn't have to come back to this area. Good. 3 more cats, let's go on a random patrol. The patrol spots a badger marking territory on a Cloud of Clan territory. That's not our territory. I don't want to risk our cats, but okay. Poppy is not willing to let any cat die to a badger. Yeah, okay, fair enough. He orders the patrol to continue on while he waits on a Cloud Clan patrol to come by to give them a warning about badger. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want them to start attacking this badger on the, you know, for the other clan, it's nothing to do with them. And these guys can all go on a patrol together. Wobble Speckle suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new fighting techniques. Everyone has a nice practice session, picking up a good selection of new tricks to try out in their next skirmish. Okay. Alright, the food is okay at the moment, but again, I've got to keep an eye on that number because I almost forgot this time. But I think I'm going to end this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!